All right. Hello, everyone. I am back at the chop shop here, and I wanted to finish up a robbery from last week that I've started a few times but haven't been successful completing it. And that's for the Omaggio, which was the top level vehicle in the first set of three cars. So you can see here I still have the robbery. Now the good news is that there's a new set of cars this week, but I was still able to complete the robbery for this Omaggio you can see here. That's my target vehicle. And I really wanted to get that car. Honestly, I'd like to keep it if I can. This is the Gangbanger Robbery from last week, which I'm finishing up on a Saturday, a couple days before Christmas. So, yeah, the first thing is to go get the helicopter. I don't even recall if I did a setup video for this robbery or not, but if I didn't, I should have. But one of the things was to stash this helicopter, stash some weapons, and also stash a vehicle, which you'll see as we go here. But you need to take this helicopter to the Mission Row police station and land it on the roof. Even though I have an Oppressor Mark II, they want you to use this vehicle, and I get it. You know, they want you to follow this, so this is what I did. Dressed as a police officer using the helicopter, you land on the roof. Of course, I'm not that great at this, so I almost got killed here, hitting the blades on that. You will get a cop that comes out of the door here, and you want to take him out with a stun gun. I did need to throw the tear gas on top of it. One of the things about the stun gun that I'm picking up is that you want to take careful aim before you fire it, because if you miss, you have to wait for that recharge, and in the meantime, you might be getting shot at. I found it's easy, too, to get up on top and throw the canisters down into the air vents this way. Now, I made a mistake here and landed right in the center. I had to throw a second one. But as far as I know, you have unlimited canisters. I've never run out anyway. I don't know if anybody's actually tested that. So yeah, I just keep climbing up on the ductwork, getting up on top. If you look at the mini-map, you'll have some indicators of all the different vent locations that you need to take out. Now I will say, I made a mistake. The dangerous one is this one. I thought I could get up on top from there, but you have to get on this ductwork. The danger here is that if you don't immediately turn left, you're going to do what I just did and fall off the roof. It would have been bad. I'm not sure how I would have got up there. Luckily, I was able to call my Oppressor Mark II in this case and fly it back up to the roof. So one good reason to have that available, or something available to get back up there. I don't know exactly how I would have gotten up there. I don't know if there's a ladder available exactly or what. Alright, so I get back up on the roof, finish my job. I still have to get this one done without falling. Oh, yeah, I had to take out this one too. You have to jump down this lower level and get on this one. And I was a little bit confused afterwards trying to figure out how to get back up. But if you look hard enough, there is a ladder. So yeah, after I did that one, I tried to run over here. I tried to climb up. You just can't do it. It's a little bit too tall. And I was a little confused. But then I did find this ladder. You're able to get back up. And then I think I still had the one left that I fell from. Yeah, I did. So as long as you get up here, you climb up, and you try hard not to go forward. I'm using a game controller on a PC. It's like an Xbox controller. And sometimes I accidentally go forward. Alright, so we've got all the vents taken out. You'll get one officer come out. There's a little short cutscene. But basically from here, you're trying to get down into the basement to release, was it King Tiny is who we're after here. So the gas works on pretty much all the levels, except for the basement level. You're going to have a little bit of issue when you go down to get King Tiny out of the cell. If you get down here to level 1, you go through the door. I think the key card might change locations. There's an office. Yeah, I didn't really need to go in here, but I went ahead and used the stun gun. Tried to run around to find the office. The location may move. I think it moves from one office to another. It wasn't in here. I think I've had it in here before. There's another office right before the stairwell. Yeah, I had to hit some snacks a lot too. Now, the one thing I noticed is I had all my full snacks here, but then later on as the robbery progressed, they took a bunch of them away. I don't know what Rockstar did, but like I had a lot left. They decided to cut me down, and it made me a little bit nervous, honestly. I had plenty of body armor. Alright, so again, you're going to have some officers here, and you can see I missed, and I had to wait for that recharge and then use the stun gun again. And it just takes one time on the stun gun, but I lost a lot of health by missing, and in the meantime, you're getting shot, and there's only a limited number of snacks that you're going to end up with. Alright, you got one of the little password entries here at the computer in order to unlock the cell here, or access to the cell area. And it's just one of those simple brute force things that shows up everywhere in the game. Alright, law, order. So that door will open, and then from here you take the key card and you get to Tiny's cell, and you will get shot at. There's usually one officer here that will shot at, and I couldn't use the stun gun until he was open. And of course in the meantime I lost half of my health.
Okay, I know the code to the back door. Let's move.
So from here you want to go to the left to get out of here. There's a door. Let's see if I show it here very well. But I tried to replenish my health and my armor a little bit before, because the next step is to go outside. I turned the wrong way here, but you want to go this way and up the stairs, and it will lead you right outside. The first thing you want to do is grab the weapons that we stashed under the dumpster, which is to the right. But before you do that, there's usually one or two officers here that you do need to stun, because you won't get to the weapons if you don't. Once you gather the weapons, the next thing you need to do is shoot the lock by the gate, and that opens the gate. You can't steal the police car here. You're not able to get inside of it, so it's a waste of time to mess with it. You want to hit this. Try to take out as many of these guys as you can, especially the SWAT uniform guys. They have the better weapons, and they will take you out before you can get to the car. Now, the mistake I made before was that if you look on the mini-map, there's a car symbol right here. It's the 300R that we had stolen in the setup and stashed. You need to get to that as quick as you can, because you're going to have helicopters. You got a 4-star wanted level here, which is pretty severe. And trying to get out of here and grab Tiny again was a real challenge. As a matter of fact, I think I got taken out here at one point. My health was down, and I was trying to speed away. But I did come back, and what I did is I followed the railway. With that 4-star wanted level, even with the 300R, I didn't see any way of getting away here. I found a tunnel, which I thought would be safe, but there's a grate above it, and with the grate above it, I was still taking fire, and at one point, the police cars did actually follow me into it. So it didn't work out. You need to make sure that the roof of whatever tunnel you get into is covered. So, and the trains also are going to come occasionally through here. I did find an alcove, and I dived into it with a car as a train went by. But then as soon as the train cleared, I was being chased. A couple police cars did come into the tunnel. Now, what I was able to do was just take off again through the tunnel, and you'll see here in a minute. I managed to find a section of this tunnel. Sorry, I don't really have the overall map of where this was located. I was in a hurry. But I found this little section where you can see it's completely covered except for the very end. It's near the river, I believe. So I was afraid that they were going to come down the front side of it, but they never did. As a matter of fact, I lost my wanted level here. You can see it's blinking. The 4 stars were blinking. Now I get to the point where you get to take King Tiny to LSIA. I had a little bit of trouble on the grates trying to back up out of there, but we made it to the LSIA, Los Santos International Airport, where you need to drop Tiny off at his helicopter so he can get away. You don't really get chased on the way here, which was good. I needed a break. So you get the little cut scene with the helicopter. It's pretty short. Now from here, we're going to go get the car, the Omaggio. So you'll get a little word from Jamal about going to get it right away. So we have to infiltrate the hideout. There's a gang holding the car. And the location will show up here, so you just basically follow it to the yellow dot. Alright, so now we're there. I went to the left and tried to take cover. I was taking a lot of fire. I didn't have my ammo on right away. My snacks weren't all the way up. And it was somewhere in here where I noticed that they nerfed my snacks. And I only had a few snacks available. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, I got attacked right away. Like, as soon as you get in the car, you're going to have a couple of vehicles come after you, and I got taken out. So you want to be really quick on this and get out of there. I had to come back again, grab the car, and if you notice, as soon as I got it, the cars were cut back again. I had two. Luckily, the one ran into another car, and I got away. But that's the big trick there at the end. As soon as you get in that car, you want to go. So from there, it's just bringing the car back to the chop shop, and you got a little cutscene there, which I believe I still have in the video. But yeah, I'm thinking about keeping this car.
We're getting out of money. We're getting out of money. We're getting out of money. Jamal, bro. We're getting out of money. Jamal, come on, let's go. We are celebrating. Thus is your graduation. Only this is a lot more profitable than the MBA Papa bought you.
Nah, I'm good, cuz this still just ain't my track, you know?
Oh, this still just ain't my track, you know? The bullshit. Aha! Okay, now you drink, yes? Of course, of course, of course. Down the hatch. It's good shit, huh? It's very exclusive. It's very hard to find. Just like something else, huh? Oh, you are a genius! Look at it! It's beautiful. Worth PJing in just to see. Jamal, be excited!
Hell yeah, this shit is lit, cuz.
Your boss is in a class of their own. Take a picture of me with it. Come on!
Nice. Oh, yes, the tequila. Yes! Oh,
My God, this is the real baller shit.
haha, these are lit, cuz.
So, what are you going to do with it, huh? Is this one for me? I have the money with me. No! Don't tell me I don't want to know. I'll go back to Liberty and either this magnificent beast will follow shortly after, or you'll send me an even better one. Should such a thing even exist? Come on, Jamal.
Shit,
Come
bruh.
on. You wallahi, let's
Shit,
roll.
shit. Haha, bro, woo!
Alright, so the robbery's complete. I didn't get any bonuses. You get some bonuses, I believe, for like not killing anybody or being stealthier. I'm not too great at that, so I didn't get any of that. But I'm actually considering keeping the car. You're supposed to have the option of salvaging or selling it. You get a little bit less for the salvage. It's in the 300 and some thousand, I think, both ways. You get maybe another 80, 90 if you sell it. Um, or it, apparently, I'm understanding at some point in the game, we're supposed to be able to keep the cars. I think you might be able to buy them for like 20 grand, which I think for one $2 million vehicles, um, I think this one might be selling for 1.8. But yeah, if you have the option of buying those for 20 grand, this is one that I think I might want to keep. And that option's not available yet. Rockstar hasn't implemented it. If you notice, there's like four spots in the Chop Shop Bay where you can keep vehicles. So you can keep up to four of them there. And then I guess you get to decide when you want to salvage, sell, and hopefully soon be able to buy. So I'm going to hang on to this one for a while and see what happens. The two lesser cars I probably will sell. There'll probably be the new. I'll be seeing the new three ones the next time I get online. Luckily, they did hold the Omaggio over for me. I was concerned that since I hadn't finished the robbery, they were going to make me start over again. But I do appreciate the fact that they let me finish that, even though we're in a new week with a new set of vehicles. So the next time I come back to the planning menu, I should see the three new cars for this week. And to be honest, I have no idea what they are. I haven't even looked at it yet, but maybe I'll do a video. We'll see. But I hope this has been helpful to get through this robbery. Um, yeah, please, hopefully that helps you out and you're successful and you can get these cars as well.